What's up, y'all? What's up, my Capricorns? Welcome to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat. I hope you all are doing well. We have a love message for you. This is from my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is a collective reading. I do not choose the storyline, the Holy Spirit does. I do not choose the cards that come out, the Holy Spirit does. Okay, this could be past, present, and or future information for you. Okay, and these readings are timeless. All right, and remember, not every Capricorn is in the same season. Okay, so when the Holy Spirit feels like you are, can benefit from a message or be a messenger to someone else in his name, he will lead you to a reading, okay? Particularly one of ours. All right. So it doesn't matter if this video came out days ago, months ago, weeks ago, years ago. Whenever the Holy Spirit feels like, okay, they need to hear this message or a message. And remember, you always make your own decisions. This is just guidance, okay? All right, so Holy Spirit, what's going on with the Capricorn collective? Okay, so it looks like you're going to get some sort of happiness here with this Ten of Cups energy, like Nine of Swords. If you guys feel like you've been in this very sad energy, it looks like you're going to be coming out of that if you haven't been already. Something exciting is coming in. Some sort of truth or clarity here. Possibly you receive some truth or clarity and or you're about to, okay? But also at the same time, this is the truth. So you're going to get some sort of happiness if you haven't gotten it already. That's going to cause some sort of excitement. It could be something in regards to something you're very passionate about, or, dealing with a family unit here, okay? A peaceful, healthy family unit, if you want that. If you feel like that hasn't been the case. So some of you guys could have to heal from some sort of betrayal here, or is going to, depending upon what season you're in. So a lot of you guys, you're in this Empress energy. Remember, energy. There is no such thing as gender in tarot. And just to let you know, we welcome all love here. Okay, God does not discriminate against love, so we welcome monogamy, poly, LGBTQIA+. Okay, this is a safe and sacred space, and if you don't like it, you can take your free will and go. Thank you. And so with this Empress energy here, it's just like, you or whoever you were dealing with, very fertile. But somebody didn't pour into this fertile energy because they were pouring in someplace else, so they didn't have it to give. Whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with, put yourself on the side of the story that you see fit. Yeah, it was like somebody that knew better and just didn't do better. Whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with, Capricorns. Yeah, they brought a lot of conflict. So this could have been what you hoped for. Okay. For some of you guys, you're coming out of this misery type of energy, the suffering type of energy, or this sad type of energy, and getting something exciting because you were in this energy. Okay. Due to like someone else's behavior, or someone was in that energy due to your behavior. Flip the energies as you see fit. Just too much conflict, too much shit. Somebody wasn't trying to change. Tower card in reverse, Scorpionic energy. You don't even have a major arcana out here yet, for real. Yeah, somebody feels rejected from like this sweet, kind, loving type of energy. So that's the truth. And it's like somebody did this out of spite. It doesn't make it right. Whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. since somebody couldn't have their way with you, or if you couldn't have your way with someone decided to take matters into their own hands and do some sort of spell work that's been being done lately. Some sort of spell work, hex, evil eye, whatever the case may be, or you have with energies as you see fit. On this week, kind loving energy. Not that this week, kind loving energy is perfect. But it's just like, instead of somebody self-soothing, they decided to project their emotions and things of that nature by trying to control somebody's life. Just a lot of conflict. I'm hearing somebody's got to pay. Yeah, so somebody had a mistress or a mister. And for others of you, you know, you're very intuitive. You already know this, or you were being told this. For others of you, okay, to, you know, remove yourself from this toxic energy. Okay, for a lot of you guys, like, and look at you. Finally, this is your major arcana. You finally got one. So you've had to use your spiritual gifts, okay, to really figure things out here. And for others of you, like with this 3 of Cups in reverse, like either you or whoever you were dealing with was just out here. That's how I'm being guided to put it. It was just out here juggling, right? And things of that nature. Not pouring into this connection or connections here, like not, I'm hearing keeping their word. Okay, so I'm hearing saying what sounds good in the moment. That's selfish. Yep. Somebody was, I'm hearing stingy. And, you know, wow, and it's the Leo card. So High Priestess and the Strength card, your 2 major arcanas here. And this could have been dealing with a Scorpio. See, look, magician in reverse. Somebody, you know, was, yep, and this was hidden from you. They were manipulating you, or you were manipulating them. You know, with some black magic, dark magic, things of that nature. That's just wild. Yeah, so somebody could just have not wanted things to work out for you, or you didn't want something to work out for someone. You know, flip the energies as you see fit. It's giving bitter. It's what it's giving, because how dare you? Right? Like, it's like somebody wanted to put you in lack, or you wanted to put somebody in lack. Like doing that black magic and things of that nature, that's controlling what God ordained for you. So, for example, let's say God ordained for you to have X, Y, and Z. But this person or people who dabbles in dark magic, whether you knew of it or not, or whether they knew this about you or not, basically was like, nah, I know. So I see that God has this coming in for them, or I want to make sure that, let me put some obstacles in. Let me, you know, slow something up, right? You stepping on God's toes. Now, of course, God don't have to allow certain things to happen. However, if he does, it's for a reason. And so, and I'm not saying you like it or not, you know, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So it's like this was a very, very painful, horrible cycle here. Yeah, this was terrible. This was horrible. Because somebody wanted to play, I'm hearing just not play fair because of what they wanted. Whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. So, you know, take it how it resonates. Put yourself on the side of the story where you see fit. And if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. It's not your story. All right. And again, guys, if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that is linked in the description box, DonJuanSpiritualGuidance.com. This is the only way to book a reading. All right, so what happened, Holy Spirit? I didn't think about the consequences of my actions. See, yeah, no. They didn't think about, or you didn't think about flipped energies as you see fit. Like, what could possibly happen? Because see, people don't realize when you do this shit, this is not God's energy that you using doing dark magic. It's different when you know, doing alchemy of love and light. That's God's energy, because that's what he is of. Which if you're using anything for the intentions of hurting someone illy, like, that's not God's energy. So of course you got to know whose energy you're channeling then, doing that dark magic, right? Or operating with hoodoo and voodoo in that way. Of course, you know you channeling that negative energy. So I hope you know that when you do that, you curse your bloodline. Okay? And, you know, for certain chosen ones, you know, they can become fallen angels if you don't get out of that karmic energy. You know, that was for somebody for their FYI. You know, and chosen one's supposed to, you know, get the bullshit out the bloodline, not keep creating it, not knowingly, you know. My ego is masking how I truly feel and who I am. So, yeah, somebody was wearing a mask. Either you or whoever you were dealing with was wearing a mask. Wasn't being honest. And you got to remember, if somebody is not being honest with themselves, they are not going to be honest with you. They're not even honest to number one. I stole from you or someone else. So, yep, somebody stole. And somebody, that's why they said somebody's got to pay. Somebody's got to pay. It's time to pay the piper. They stepped on somebody stepped on God's toes. I'm living a double life and you don't know about it. So either you or whoever you're dealing with is living a double life here. I blame others for my poor choices. So lack of accountability. And first and foremost, y'all, just want to take a second to say, give this video a like, okay? So we can keep us in the algorithm, so we can have more Capricorns join our units. All right. And let me take a second to say, this is What They Got to Say Oracle deck for those that want to know. This is a 70 card Oracle deck created by us. All right. Don Juan Spiritual Guidance here. And of course, the Holy Spirit. This is a soulmate twin flame karmic connection deck. So, you know, soulmates and karmics, they teach you lessons, and in turn, you know, you're teaching them a lesson as well. Okay, so if you feel like you got something going on with a soulmate, a karmic, or a twin flame, you know, this deck can help kind of give some insight, some sort of guidance. Okay, but of course, as always, you make your own decision despite receiving any guidance, okay, from any deck. Okay, this deck is available for pre-order only. Okay, the link will be down below in the description box for this oracle deck for those that would like to purchase. Okay, the first batch of orders will be going out at the end of August. Okay, and for those that like to use PayPal, at the end of checkout you will have that option, and also PayPal has the pay later option for those that want to pay in installments. Okay, so for your convenience. So let's continue. And again, give this video a thumbs up, y'all. Okay, if you are fucking with the vibes. I lied to you and it's no excuse. See? So they know they lied, or you know you lied. Put yourself on the side of the story where you see fit. Dang, look at all this malice here. They lied to you. They stole from you. They live in a double life, or you are, or you. You see, look, that's what this mask is. And they didn't think, somebody didn't think, either you or whoever you're dealing with, whatever side of the story that you're on, didn't think about the consequences of actions here. I'm getting horrible karma for everything I've done, of course. Okay? And they're also getting readings too, which is not a bad thing. It's the intention of why you're getting the reading. Is it for that of love and light and to see what to do for love and light? Or is it to harm, you know, whatever the case may be? I'm hearing God is always watching. We need to provide a safe and sacred space for each other. So, you know, this could have been, you know, it could have felt like, yeah, look, I kept looking for greener grass. Everything that glittered was not gold. So it's like, how can you create a safe and sacred place or make a person feel like they're being valued and appreciated when you're constantly looking at somebody else, going towards somebody else, or, you know, searching for greener grass as if you don't have the best gift in front of you, right? Like, whoever this is, you or whoever you're dealing with, that doesn't provide safety. That doesn't provide security. That doesn't provide stability in a connection. Not in a healthy connection. That's the key word, healthy. I didn't use my discernment when the time came. See, this is going with the I didn't think about the consequences of my actions. So it's like having the gift of discernment and just not using it. Not making the mistake, just not using it at all. I was being spiteful and vengeful. Child. Yeah, see, look, being vulnerable is difficult. I know that I need to heal. So this was intent. And that's why the karma that you and or they are getting is so great. Okay? Whatever, you know, whatever side of the wheel of karma that you're on. Here we go. I'm living a double life and you don't know about it. This came out twice. And to be honest, guys, I didn't know I had this in here twice. We are learning the spiritual lessons our souls are teaching one another so that we can break toxic cycles individually and for our bloodlines. So the purpose of this connection, and this does not condone anything, okay? This does not condone any form of abuse or whatever, the mistreatment or whatever the case may be. From a 5D perspective and above, okay, and beyond, your soul signed this contract to teach one another because you needed to be shown what needed to be healed for your bloodline in order to clear it. So it's definitely giving chosen energy for those of you that are, okay? Last few messages. I'm learning how to love and connect with God, okay? And we have spell work, evil eye, root work, etc. was utilized. See, told you. I told you. Well, they told you. The Holy Spirit and my team told you, okay? I'm just the messenger. Well, we told you, okay? Child, I'm learning how to love and connect with God. Because again, you can't do dark magic and worship God at the same time. That's two totally different energies. It's like you got to pick one. You got to pick a side. Not that you're not going to interact with the other side. You got to pick who you work for, basically. Like, yeah. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. You know, because again, God is not that of dark. Okay? But the devil is, though. Not but also the devil is. So when you're doing the dark arts, you're not, God doesn't set ill intentions. God doesn't want to see people's downfalls. God doesn't want to be spiteful towards people on purpose. God doesn't want to set somebody's finances back. God doesn't want to put people in harmful situations or make people suffer purposely, you know. And remember, God is the one that's the judge. So it's like when you are doing that, you're fucking with somebody's free will, and God gave everybody free will. So it's like, that's again, and I'm being guided to say that when people mess with this, I'm being guided to say you are cursing your bloodline when you Sorry, when you are doing this, especially being in this energy. Whether this is you or whoever you're dealing with that's doing this. Whoever's doing this. How about that? Okay. Take care. It resonates. Leave the rest behind. If you guys, again, want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that is linked in the description box. If you want to check out your zodiac sign placements, you can visit Don Juan Spiritual Guidance on YouTube for collective zodiac signs. All right. Thank you guys for your love and support here. It is truly appreciated. And remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.